Okay, here we are on our journey up to the north peak, the very top, north peak of the Four Peaks. So we're on our journey going up there right now. I'm just giving you a pan right now of what we're going with. I'm going to take the truck as far as I can in, and then I'm going to take the quad. The rest of the way up, that is the northern peak right there, as you see it. And here's a road that leads partway up there. Then you got to, I believe, four-wheel it after that. But so this is our journey, and we'll just have to see what happens. Okay. The winding road that I took coming up out of here. It's actually a pretty gnarly road. We have a couple of roads coming up here. I found a T down here with three roads going off. But here we are, yet another topical view as we get closer to the peak, which is right there. That is the northern peak. But we made it to the microwaves. So you got a little ways to go. We're gonna be getting on the quad real soon. And then we're through these trees here. And of course we have the fourth peak. I believe it's called Brown's Peak. You can actually see you can actually see three peaks from here. Now the fourth one, I don't know where it comes in. It's probably from the far end, but we're going to end up back in there. Boy, that's a long ways. I hope my quad makes it. Okay, we got three different roads here. The one on the right goes down to 87. There's the two of the peaks here. Guess you can't see the one because that mountain's in the way. But then you have a road here. I believe that's the one that goes to Brown's Peak. But then they always throw something in there to make it confusing. A third road. This is a trail we came up from. And now it's quad time. The rest of the hike. Oh, well, look what we have here. Mr. Manzanita. Well, that must mean that we're in the same range as we were down there in Mexico. Remember? When we were at the border. Down Mexico way. As we start our ascension to the top, it's definitely all walking. Continuing our ascension, let's just see how far away it is. Oh, I got a ways to hike, I would think. Looks a little further than... Well, let's see. Let's see how far I can go. We'll go from there. Here is Mount Orr. It is next to the 87 coming out of Payson. It's a pretty high peak. It's funny that we're almost at the top of it. Not that particular peak, but somewhat level. By the time we get done, we should be way above it. Mount Orr. The hills we were quadding on a couple of weeks ago. We only got so far though. But these were all the hills that we went in. And we got as far as we could go on that road. But now we're past that. Well, I'm still not as far as I want to be. These trails keep going up and down through these valleys. I haven't even started my ascension to the top. Now this is a trail going to Four Peaks. I don't know what this is. Don't really care. Had to feel some... it was chilly this morning. Now it's getting a little toasty. Had to take off a couple of my jackets. Let's continue. I think I'm at the base
of right when I peek out here. I'll be at the base of the North Peak, and then we'll get some pictures once I get up there. I am totally like out of breath, and I'm going slow. Once again, out of breath. That is so beautiful out there. I am totally out of breath. I gotta rest here a minute before I do this final plunge. This gives you an idea how high I am. And I am at the base. There they are. That's the North Peak. Ain't too far. That's zoomed out. Let's zoom in.